Today's tutorial is a very quick, very simple one, but one that I think is worth underlining, bolding, exclamation pointing, because we have this beautiful left sidebar called palettes, which basically contains everything you could ever want to put on the page. So even though as we're going through this tutorial over the 30 days, I want you to get in the spirit of hotkeys and entering things like that. There's a lot of things that I don't enter in via hotkeys. A lot of things I do, especially like note and rhythm input and stuff like that. But a lot of things like dynamics, which we can see down the column here with the default settings, I just drag them and drop them. So you get this like giant selection of dynamics, and if that's not enough for you, you click the more button and you get some even more pianissimo type markings, which you can drag onto the score. If I wanted to, in this churning exercise, put a crescendo in there, I'm just going to drag it on the score. You'll see that we've got crescendo and then a line. There's different things that we can do to this. Say I don't want the crescendo to go the whole line. I only want it to go half the measure. I just renegotiate the line. But I can also change if I have the line included at all. Like maybe I just want the text that says crescendo. In this case, I'm going to select crescendo, go to the properties tool, and just deselect show line. And you'll still kind of see it like ghosted in, but if you export this, which is what we're going to talk about tomorrow, you're not going to see the line in the PDF export of it in any case. So that's just, I mean, we're going to talk about all this stuff later, dynamics and so forth, but we've got this like huge, so basically again, everything you could ever want to modify your music with, you're going to find like different types of bar lines. If you want to end the piece, put a double bar line somewhere. We've got repeats, all the DS Fine, and Musescore knows how to deal with those kinds of like first and second endings and stuff. You could add text like, I don't know which text do I usually use. There's, I think, text for swing, legato. You could just like, I don't know, say I wanted to type something here. I could just drag, I don't know, let's just call it system text. And I just want to type, have fun playing this piece. And maybe I don't want it at the top, I want it at the bottom, so I hit the X button. I don't like it in the middle, so I'll probably just keep it at the top instead. Anyways, there's lots of, basically, again, every customization that you could possibly want is on the left sidebar. And if there's something here that you don't see, like let's say you want to add the pedal, and you don't see in the default sort of palettes that are laid out there, you don't see the pedal. Click the search button and type in pedal. And voila, there's some pedal markings. There's more you can do, like you can... you could like save this palette to the main branch, but again, I don't want to get too much into the details yet. Basically, all I wanted to do with today's very short video is to just encourage you to use the palette, especially when you don't have everything memorized, and a lot of things you're not going to memorize. All of the music customization stuff is here. We got accidental, sharps, flats, double flats. You can change octaves with pitch. You can change tempo. There's all different kinds of things. You can add swing rhythm from the tempo marking. You can change time signatures, key signatures, clefs, layout. This has to do with breaks and spacers, which we've talked about a little bit, and so forth. So pretty much like the vast majority of the stuff down the left sidebar is stuff you're going to be dragging and dropping as opposed to hotkeying. So it's well worth your time to get acquainted with it. And like I said, we're going to be going through all this palette stuff over the next however many days we have left. We've got lots of other details that we're going to be playing around with.